Oh my god, bro. Man, what's good, family? It's your boy Devion, and I'm back with another video, man. I'm back with another banger, man. Cause hey, get your popcorn, get everything you need. It's gonna be a good story time, I ain't gonna lie. And I know y'all miss me, boy. I already know what happened to me. I was in YouTube jail for about a good 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying? But I'm back, dropping every single day like I was before, ain't nothing changed. Alright, so yeah, if you're new to the channel, like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that for me. What you doing? Leave 30 seconds in, you ain't subscribed yet, what you doing? Join the family gang, we going up from here. It's almost 1,000, y'all. I appreciate all the love y'all was holding it down while I was in YouTube jail. But yeah, I ain't finna do no more yapping, we finna get straight into the vid, let's do it. Alright, man. As you can tell by the title, it was a little clickbait, but not really, because, y'all know, you see what I'm saying? But yeah, this is what happened. This was a long time ago too. This was probably about like 2018, 2019. So this what happened. I was in my pastor's neighborhood. Yeah, it's already starting off crazy like that. I was in my pastor's neighborhood with my homie. We was discussing, he was talking about he wanted to get a new phone, so he was linking up with somebody off of Off-Road. See what I'm saying? Stay with me. So he talking about that. I'm like, oh yeah, if you get that new phone, let me get your old one. Cause you know, we young as hell, we broke as hell, we ain't got nothing to our name. I think I had like an iPod at the time, I didn't even have a phone. So I'm like, let me get that your old iPhone when you get this new one. So he was like, that's a bet, but you just gotta come with me. And I'm like, say no more, I'm there with you. All right, so time go by like probably about like an hour. Mind you, this is probably about like in the afternoon, maybe around like 2 or 3. So he pull up and he like, yo, I'm here. So I'm like, they do it, we get dressed, we put on our hoods and shit like that. So we walk up to him, he like, yeah, that's us. So he pull out the phone and I say, let me see that, just to make sure like it's unlocked and everything. So this, hey, pay attention though, he low-key tried to finesse, you know what I'm saying? The phone was locked and everything. I'm like, yo, what you doing? You gotta clear everything, you gotta erase everything. Cause you know with iPhones, if you don't erase everything, you can't, like, it's a dead phone, like you ain't gonna be able to get into it at all. Like you might as well just sell it like that. So I told him, erase all this, you know, empty, to clear all the passwords, to give us the passwords. So while he doing that, I'm checking it and I give it back to him and he doing that. So my homie, he pull out his money. Mind you, this, hey, stay with me though, this is probably gonna get crazy. So he cleared the phone, he give it to my homie. And then my homie, oh man. My homie pull out $500 in Usher bucks, so $100. So 5 $100 bills, but they Usher bucks though, see what I'm saying? So he's like, he feel it, and he touch it off the rip, he's like, yo, what's this? My homie push him, and haul that, like, he went in the cut and just left him there with the money. I'm like, I ain't finna be no goofy, so I run too. Mind you though, I ain't know none of this was finna go on. I'm like, oh shit. So boom, I haul that too. So he looking there, sad as hell. I'm like, oh yeah, he just did him wrong. But hey, we gonna talk about it when we get to the crib. So we thinking it's the end of it, right? Probably about a few hours pass by. Dude called the cops. Yes, bro, he called the cops. And what do you do after that? He called the cops, and it's a white neighborhood, you see what I'm saying? So people saw it, you know, giving descriptions saying, oh yeah, we saw 2 black boys run to the pastor crib. Yeah, bro, it's like that. So the cops come, they already know where we at. We come out, I'm like, dang. So I'm like, all right, let's see how this finna play out. As soon as we walk out the house, buddy accusing me of giving him the fake money and running off on him. I'm like, yo, why you lying like that, folks? Why you lying? You watching this? You go, nah, I'm playing. Yeah, that shit old. But yeah, back to the script. So yeah, I hop out the crib. They saying I sold the phone and I gave him the fake money. But I'm like, nah, that ain't how it happened. So this what happened. So boom, everybody else, I'm talking about all the old heads in the neighborhood. They like, yo, what's going on? The cop explained it to him, and they're like, okay, cool. So the old heads, they low-key defended me, saying, oh, nah, he a good kid, he ain't do none of that. And mind you, there was 2 cops, one white when he was chill, he was real chill. The other one though, he was white too, but he was on that, like he wanted something. He wanted something in the backseat of his car, on my soul. So as they doing that, they're like, okay, so where the phone at? Dude want his phone. And I ain't gonna lie, the cop, he gave my homie a chance, like, to give it up, but my homie wasn't going for none of that. He wanted to keep it and just feel me go about his day. He was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't got no phone. I don't know no phone. And they ain't talking to me, so I'm just sitting down on the curb, just listening. So as time go by, the hothead cop, he like, I ain't going for none of that. Like, if I don't get the phone, like, y'all both going to jail. And I'm like, oh, chill. So that's when my homie, he give up the phone. But mind you, he low-key smart, but he kind of like he was on that. Like, my homie, he took out the, I got a 15, so I don't got the shit. I think it's called a chip inside the iPhone. It's like iPhone 11. So yeah, it had a chip. So he took out the chip, and the dude was like, the chip ain't in here. So the cop like, where the chip at? If we don't get the chip in an X amount of time, y'all both going to jail. I'm like, dang. So I'm like, they was telling me, go find the chip. I'm like, how am I supposed to find the chip? I don't know. So I still went in the crib anyway, cause you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, he already gave up the phone. It is what it is at this point. So I go back in the crib looking for the chip. I could not find this chip, bro. I'm tearing up the whole crib. So finally, I'm looking under the beds and on the rugs and shit, but the whole time it was on top of the dresser. So boom, I found the chip, and that's that. So they're like, okay, cool. So they more lenient on me, kind of like the chill cop. He was more chilling on me, like he wasn't really, trying to get me in the car. So then the other dude, he's like, all right, yeah, I'm tired of this. So, and I forgot to mention, they ended up putting my homie in the backseat of the car because it just took them too long. Like, we was sitting outside for about like 3 hours, literally, bro, because he wasn't trying to give him that information. So he in the backseat of the car. They're like, oh yeah, so we gonna take him, and I ain't even hear what he was being charged with, but I'm gonna let it. I ain't even gonna tell him that business. So after that, they like, nah, the hothead cop, he wanted me bad, so he like, give me that license. I give him the license. He like, oh yeah, stay right here. So I come back clean. He give me my license back, and he was like, he was in my face. He's like this. If you do something to him or something happened to this man right here, you do something else, we coming for you. I'm like, whoa, chill out, fool. This is not the movies. I ain't finna do nothing to do. So yeah, they pull off on my homie, and that just ended the story. Another dude, he pulled off too. So basically, how I ended up getting away, the old heads of the community, it was like, oh yeah, he a good kid. He ain't never do nothing wrong. But unfortunately for my friend, like he was being stubborn. And the old heads didn't really know him like that, so they couldn't really like say too much to try to get him out that jam. So I'm in my head like, dang, did I do something wrong? Like, I feel like, cause like when your homie go to jail and you feel like you're doing something wrong, like you feel like, dang, what could I did better, like to make sure like my homie wouldn't got to jail. So a week go by. Yes, they had him in there for a week, bro. I think it was something wrong with the bail money. Like we was trying to get together the bail money to get him bonded out. So we go by and he get bonded out. He's like, bruh, I'm so sorry, but I made sure, like, this a real N-word right here. He was like, I made sure I ain't say nothing. Like I said, you didn't do nothing. You wasn't a part of nothing. It was all my idea. Like he took the whole rap, even though it's too late. But that's a real homie right there. So that's how I ended up getting off the gym. So what happened after that? So yeah, after that just pretty much the end of the story, gang. It wasn't as long as I thought, but yeah. But that's what I'm saying though. You gotta always make sure you got like some cool N-words in your circle. Because if I ain't have like a homie I had, like I could have been in that car too. He could have like, nah, we both going down, fool. But yeah, that's the story. This is a little story time to come back. Like I said though, this was just something short to me to get back in that. Fuck, I can't talk. To get back in that mode. But yeah, gang. If you mess with this story time, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that. And yeah, gang, I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Like I said, we dropping every single day. You ain't gonna wanna miss this one. Join the family, gang. We on the road to a band. Yeah, eating that.